Hello, everybody. My name is John Jorgensen, and the product I'd like to discuss with you today is the Auto Bagger. Bam! You're leaving the grocery store and your plastic bag breaks. Not only are you upset and looking for anybody to help you, but you have to clean up the mess that the bag made when it broke, and you have to try to find someone inside the store to replace the product that you lost. All of these problems are a thing of past with the Auto Bagger. The company that manufactures the Auto Bagger is known as Bag It Up, and it was founded in early 2020 in North Carolina. And we make two different products. The main product we make is the Auto Bagger, while the second product we make is the Auto Bagger Auto Cashier, which is simply the Auto Bagger with the automated cashier function attached to it. The industry that we operate in is the retail supply industry, but it could also be considered part in the service industry. And our main customers are grocery stores. The business climate, especially for retail and grocery stores, is very cutthroat as the margins are very slim, even though you may not suspect that they really are. And our company can really come in handy here to help reduce costs for these businesses, which will help them a lot. So the strengths is that the grocery industry is a very stable industry. People have always needed food, they always will need food, and most people will not grow their own food. So there will always be a need for the grocery industry. Some weaknesses are the inability to adapt to customer preferences. This is on things such as double bagging, or if there are separate orders and they want certain things bagged together, the auto bagger will not recognize this and will bag it the way it is programmed. An opportunity is that no product like this has ever been invented before, so we're really in uncharted territory. And the threat being the status quo. This is that someone has always bagged their groceries, and in their mind, people should continue to bag their groceries. So a lot of people may be hesitant to have a machine do it instead of a person. The vision that we have is to be in 10% of grocery stores by 2025. This is an ambitious goal, but we believe that we can do it. Our mission is to help improve efficiency in grocery stores by reducing things such as bag costs or replacement cost on product that were damaged. This is very important, especially in the grocery industry, because of the slim margins on almost all the products that they offer. And this goal is a bit of a stretch, but it is doable if we really hunker down and do what we can. So some statistics of the grocery market is that this is a revolutionary product. So therefore we face virtually no competition as nobody has entered this space before. Grocery stores are going to be our target market for the main part. And this is different from competitors, as I've said, because we have no competitors, because this is a new product into the market. So a little bit about the design of the auto bagger is that it will be about 4 feet by 4 feet, and it'll be a box made out of metal. The theme colors on it will be dark blue and gray, and I have various there because depending on the firm, see if Walmart wanted to order some that were blue and orange, then for a small fee per unit, we could make that happen. It doesn't have to be dark blue or gray. Those are just our normal colors if none are specified. So the place that we'll sell them to are, again, grocery stores and mainly large chain grocery stores. We're not really going to focus on the mom and pop stores that may only have one or two locations or small businesses, but we're going to be focusing on like the Food Lions and Walmarts of the world. So the promotion, we're going to email the chief operating officers or equivalents in these large companies and give them a sales pitch through their email. And then, depending on the response from there, we would like to schedule an in-person demonstration of the auto bagger where we would bring some groceries and show them how it works. And then after we do this, I believe this is the most important step, is to keep in touch with them after we do our demonstration. Because as someone who works in the grocery industry, there's always so much going on, and you really don't remember things like this unless somebody keeps bugging you and bothering you about it. So I believe this is our best track to success, is to constantly be on their minds. So our exact pricing for each model has not yet been determined, but we have been able to narrow it down to between $1,500 and $2,500 per unit. We have also introduced a buy 5 get 1 free discount, which we believe will help increase more demand and volume that we sell them at, as people will be more likely to buy more with this discount. So product launch, as I've discussed, we would like to email the COOs, the chief operating officers of large corporations that operate in the grocery industry, or their equivalents. And we believe that in about 1 to 2 months, the whole process should be completed with reaching out to these people. And it may actually be shorter than that. That's just a stretched out version, if you will. And as I've already stated, I believe the important step is to keep in touch after we reach out to them, as it can be a very cumbersome job and people tend to forget a lot of stuff. And the Autobagger will be a permanent product as opposed to a temporary product, as we've already stated, the grocery industry is very stable and there will likely always be a need for it after we introduce it. And the last thing I'd like to discuss is about success. And success should be taken in steps. So I believe that our first level of success will be when we secure either a huge deal with one company, or not keeping our eggs in one basket if we score small deals with multiple companies and we're able to install the Autobaggers and everything ends up working out. Okay, that's all I have, and thank y'all for listening.